Welcome to this lesson where we're going to go into a bit of reflection now. Right? So congratulations on making it this far for a start. Well done. You've been showing up consistently. And now what we're going to do is take some time to reflect. Right? So when we actually take the moment and the time to reflect on our journey, we learn the lessons, we connect the lessons that we've been learning so far. So if you're at this stage of the program, you've been going through this process for quite some time now. You've been showing up consistently, learning the new tools, learning the new lessons, and applying these into your life. So this week, we're going to take some time to reflect. Because essentially, right now, I've been giving you some tools to equip you for battle. Right? Some disciplines, if you will. Because essentially, what you're here for is to come to know and empower yourself and create freedom in your life. And freedom is found through discipline. It is what we do on a consistent basis that creates results. Consistency creates a compound effect. I'll use the example of, let's say you were going to the gym, all right, and you wanted to create the body of your dreams. You wanted to build a physique. When you show up maybe once a week, twice a week, right, are you going to get the results that you want? Probably not. But when you start going back every day, 1, 2, 3, 4 days a week, 5 days a week, 6 days a week, 7 days a week, and you're working on sculpting and creating that body every single day, you're taking the time to assess what's working for you, where you've been challenged, the lessons that you've learned. It takes that time to rest and reflect along the journey. This is where you'll get the best results. So this week, nice and simple. You've got a questionnaire below that'll ask you about your experience so far throughout this course. Give you a bit of time to go into reflection mode and look at, well, where was I when I started? Where am I now? What's been some of the growth? What's been some of the challenges? What's been some of the changes that I'm experiencing in my life? After you've done that process, you'll be able to go into the next lessons, where we're going to go into a bit more of the discipline. Again, using the tools that we've been given so far, you're going to now create some structure in your life. So you'll see in the modules below, you've got the lesson on your morning ritual. It's time for you to now create and craft your own morning ritual. When we're creating rituals, it's about setting the intention of what we're actually doing each action for. So in your morning ritual, take the time to look at the things that you're going to include. Are you going to include some movement with your body maybe? Are you going to feed your mind each day? Are you going to be journaling nice and early in the morning? Getting to know yourself, clearing any stuff that comes up. Because these habits that you're creating now are going to be of the utmost importance for you as we continue throughout this program when I introduce you to the next lessons. So take the time this week to reflect and then go into the following lessons where you can actually look at setting up some structure. Okay, so you've got your weekly planner, your monthly planner, and you've got your daily action plan. Right? Now you've got some goals to work towards, right? You've done the lesson, you've now got some goals. You've got one main goal that you're focusing on, you want to move towards each day. So now we'll set you up for success with your daily action plan. So everything else is in the lessons below. Go into those. Answer these questions for yourself around reflection and use the resources that I'm giving you. Now with the resources, you'll be able to print them out. I highly recommend you print them, laminate them, and use a whiteboard marker to use them so you can just keep reusing the same thing, whether it's your weekly, monthly, or daily planner that you've got there. All right, so download those resources, and I'll see you in the next lesson.